That's a good payday from Jerry. Oh shit! You heard me out there?
It's crazy how all these words rhyme. The Flash, crash, splash, and then a Cowboys logo is trash. Uh, you know what? You know what though, Rob?
What's that?
Cowboys lost last week. We won in the Truck Series. I think you know what that means. It's time for.
Time to win in the Truck Series.
That's damn right there.
I don't think so.
Travion, your days of dominating these leagues are over. Over!
What?
They're over.
Have we been in the same league?
Over. Over.
What league are you in?
Over.
I'm in the BHR.
Oh,
That,
Lord.
that not the one you're in? That can't be the one you're in. Could have said my days of wrecking are over. I'd have been like, oh, you got me, bud.
You got me, buddy.
Me.
Trey's like, every week, this is a new week, we're gonna do a good job, and then an hour into the race, oh my god!
That bastard wrecked me.
Oh, it was Hazen! Hey, Hazen! Fuck you!
Hey, bud.
Remember, guys, chicken to check yourself before you rig it in yourself.
Ugh. Thanks for the inspiring words, Jacob.
Hey, anytime, buddy.
I needed that after a Cowboys loss.
I still don't know how I feel about the fact that Ice-T voiced one of the characters, and his character is a fucking teddy bear.
Nick, that was supposed to be a secret, dang it.
Because Ice-T is cold enough to where he don't need
I trusted you, Nick.
gangster.
Damn it.
His voice is gangster.
Sorry, how about girl? Well, I guess that's out of the window, or go whatever.
Straight from Ice himself.
Wait, you guys are trusting each other on Dega race? You guys,
Go in the refrigerator and talk to him every day.
See,
Nah, Nick and I go way back.
you and him, buddy.
You know, a while back at least.
Go in there right now and have a conversation with him.
Hey, brother.
Everybody else.
Hey, Ma, bring Ice-T in here.
So really, I'm just a teammate of everybody else. If you think about it. 13 car, good luck.
User disconnected from your channel.
Damn. She more than brought Ice-T to him.
No, that won't be. Somebody else got a little upset that I wanted the Ice-T brought in to me. Was it Hazen?
Man, that's going to be a good
What'd I do?
when you actually somehow come from the pits all the way to the
It was
win.
Trevor.
What did I do?
You can guarantee that like half the
Trying to
people
see
in
who
fact
left.
interact.
Hey, Trey.
User
Hey,
joined
Trevor.
your channel.
Better
I've
win.
been able to keep it green to like 3 to go and then do
It
all
was
the extra,
Trevor.
man.
Trevor.
I'm taking a 3 wide at the start.
Trev H.
User disconnected from your
Oh.
channel.
Bye.
Oh, we're going green already. Damn.
God,
It's only one lap here, bud.
see ya.
Oh.
No!
Oh, Lord. I feel betrayed.
Was the pace car past the line?
This motherfucker missed a whole
Nope,
gear or
you
something
got a
up
black
here.
flag.
Hey,
Pace car's right back tires.
They went off the green, so now 4 trucks have a breakaway from the rest of the field.
BSD. I think this is, like, if I played it straight through without stopping and whatnot, I want to say it's... Didn't do any of the side missions, it's just straight played. I think it would take 8 hours to beat it. But if you do all the side missions and go all the way through, it could take like 60 hours. Beat. Because you have to really technically beat the game, you have to enter what they call true vault mode, which is where you play through a second time, and the difficulty goes through the roof.
This is gonna be super fun.
what happened?
I lost sound, so I have no in-car audio.
Oh, you must have did a graphics update.
No, I literally, everything was working fine. I walked outside, grabbed a couple beers, came back in, and like all my
My
sound was gone.
Atari 2600 Pac-Man will glitch out.
Where you at?
Oh,
21st?
good shit.
Oh,
Good shit.
I'm like 8.
Well, as much as I hate to do this, though, I gotta get off because I gotta get ready for a broadcast tonight.
You leaving?
You don't. I'm taking your job over. You're racing for me tonight.
Oh,
I
God.
will see you later, BSD. We're gonna shut the stream down so we can get ready for our stuff. But thank you for coming out, bud. Do truly appreciate it.
Wait, so I have a question, Rob, and this might work. I have a feeling it might work. So with that app, and how you can play Xbox on your computer, right? Does that mean, like, so Xbox has this thing with the Logitech wheel where you can only have one USB plugged in. Like, I can't plug my Fanatec paddles in to the Xbox along with my Logitech ones because they won't be connected. Do you think if I play it on my computer, it could connect them both?
If it could, there'd be a big latency between it,
Okay.
which is not what you want to deal with.
Alright. So I was just wondering.
They're wrecking, big wreck.
There's about a millisecond of latency between what I do on the
Yeah.
controller and what it shows up, so
Okay.
it's not quite as smooth.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, I'm gonna go walk Murphy and get ready for tonight.
Tell Murphy I said hi.
I will.
Big bird.
Once we complete 4 laps, we start going 4 wide, and then 5 wide, and so on and so forth. Exactly.
I don't know who just do it.
Only if you can make it that
I
way.
definitely helped finish him off.
You get X out of it?
I
Oh,
consider
yeah.
it a challenge. Oh, dude. Be me next time. I ate 4 old corn dogs
The leader up here just spun himself.
in 1 try. Oh, 5. Come on, man. Grab me down below the yellow line here, bud. Right on the brake. When you're pushing below the yellow line, what are we supposed to do? Check up the whole field?
Yes.
We're steady, boys. Come on now.
Hey Trey, what's the plan tonight for you guys?
What difference does it make? Y'all didn't work with us on Tuesday.
Oh?
On Tuesday, we tried to work, but here's the thing, Trevor. I try to, understand what you guys are talking about. I have somebody in my ear constantly. So when I try to help you guys, it's just like I can't understand you half the time. You know?
My thing was I didn't understand why we didn't all just make a big channel where we all could have talked. Especially for these tracks. We did that for Daytona and stuff. Earlier
Yeah.
in the season. So I figured we would do it. Didn't, so it was just kinda all over the place.
Like, y'all are welcome to that channel again tonight, but my plan is probably just to try and start up front and stay up front. I don't really plan on dropping back.
It just depends on it. What happened to you, Trevor?
I just reset, so hopefully I get sound.
Gonna lose a lap. Well, maybe not. Yeah. You reset your whole computer, or you just like...
No, just I exited the sim and restart the sim, so at least the sounds will load back up.
Going down the back chute. One person stayed out, I can't believe it.
Oh, they trying to wreck, Trey.
Yeah, last time. Thing got so loose there. Yeah, they definitely get loose and suck the roll upon us. You gotta watch that.
Where you guys at, Trey?
Anybody know how many laps tonight is?
Trey James.
Yeah,
Where you at on the track?
coming out of fourth.
I'm gonna lose a lap. This thing's still fucking loading.
Where you at?
I just now got into the freaking sim.
If you hurry up, you might be able to make it off the road. We're coming to the line. No, you're not gonna make it. Unless that's you right there. Is that you?
Not with this group up
No,
here,
I
man.
literally
They're all
just
over the place.
got in my car. Damn it!
You need a breather now. I'm not able to push fast enough now. Super rough. I'm not getting up that boost and stuff or even feels weird.
Yes.
We got 9 wide line.
What?
I'm way out of practice.
What took me?
Wow.
I heard somebody call me one day.
Doesn't help when I enter terribly. Nobody wants to push you, Simon.
You gotta swing a wider line if you count it down to the yellow every time. It's really hard to keep the hook going.
Yeah, that definitely comes out of there.
Oh, wreck.
You made it.
Ah,
Gotta go all the way around to get the space car, guys.
Damn, buddy.
Lucky 15 and 8.
No, man, check your mirrors before you get on the brakes. Jesus.
So what happened?
Leaders, it looks like they got loose and got on the apron and really got loose.
Yeah, Nick just said that. Dang it. That's, no.
I'll take the blame for that one, guys. I shoved him in an awkward point in the tri-oval on the very bottom, and I just lost it on my own and spun back up the track and locked it down. It's my bad.
I will say these trucks are a lot looser than the cup cars.
They bottom.
Sandy cars.
I don't think I got hit, Justin.
He kind of lost it, just trying to get away from it.
Yeah, I don't think I hit anything.
I'm struggling in that front stretch right there, man. Like, I get on the brakes, trying not to get in the corner at the wrong point right there. And then when I get off the brakes, it's like I'm almost dirt track. Pace car middle back, entering turn 3.
Nah, Nick, you're all good. That was all on me. I just shoved you at a wrong point. I was gonna lose it up the track anyway. It didn't really matter. Hope not too many people got torn up in that. If they did, once again, my apologies.
penalty, I guess. Stuff happened. I thought I was going to lose it in front of the field. I was on a third at the beginning, and I was like, nah, I'm just going to save everybody in case I lose and drop it in the back. Front runners, are you guys running 12 to 1 steering ratio? Do you mess with it, or did you jump it up to 14?
We're torn up,
man. You
Trey.
could probably just give up the ghost, dude. Damn.
As the leader, I'm running 15.
Man, you guys are okay. I'm running 8.
Oh no, dude, you got to jump it up to like 12 to 14 to 1 at minimum. Yeah, super speedways on 12 to 1 at minimum. You're going to be jumping left and right, and it's going to be really hard for somebody to bump draft you. And these trucks, you don't do it too much, but I'm just saying. Do not run anything lower than 12 to 1 on super speedway.
Yeah,
8 to 1's more like Martinsville.
anybody there?
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
Hello?
yeah. I usually
Hello?
run up front, so
Can you
I
hear
think
me?
it's good.
Maybe.
Hey, Trey.
Oh, hey, Blue. She's
Hey,
daughter.
Aizen.
Oh, that's Brad. How you doing, buddy?
Oh,
You
close
don't
by.
have to say a goddamn word right now. It's just not in the best of your interests. You just need to be quiet. Okay? I just wrecked the whole goddamn field in a C-Fix. How is your day going? I hope it's going so well right now, Brad. I hope you're having a great fucking day.
Hang on to it, Trey.
Oh my god. That was the greatest rant to date.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
Trey.
thought this was America.
Oh my god. You just wrecked the whole field in the C-Fix?
Yep, we were going through the tri-oval and I
Unsafe
pushed somebody.
entrance, speeding in the pits.
And I
and
pushed
no
him,
caution.
right?
Yeah.
I got him
Well,
loose.
because you did the smart move and you locked it down instead of coming up in front of the whole field.
So I got him loose, right? And then I got loose. So I went and washed up the track, hit the wall with the right rear, spun straight down the track, and took out 16 cars. Would you like to see the picture?
No, there's a picture?
Oh, I'm going to send you the picture.
Oh no, there's a picture?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
See. Oh no.
Yeah. Making your future driver's making you proud.
Oh no.
You see
Lieutenant
all
Dan,
them trucks in the
no.
background there,
I
Brad?
do.
They didn't survive. Their
Oh,
families miss them now.
It was at
Oh,
this
big
moment.
wreck. Big wreck. Don't get
It was
involved.
at this
Free
moment
pass, don't get
that
involved.
Hazen knew.
He fucked up more royally.
Holy, that was the big one.
Well, I'm glad you could avoid it, Trevor.
Oh, I did. All I could think of was Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog, don't get involved.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba.
Lost to the Jets.
To the Jets.
One more time. J-E-T-S.
Jets.
And the refs are a J-O-K-E, or it's just my
Well, I
team
thought
is
I
a
was going to get the
J.
Lucky Dog, but somebody by the name of Trey James is going to take it away from me.
I think my team is just a
I don't-
J-O-K-E
I
at
don't
this
think I'm gonna
point.
get the lucky dog because I got the penalty there.
So I hope I educated you today, Brad. I hope I really educated you.
You do.
I did? Okay.
Oh my god. That dude's... Oh. Oh my god, that was great. The
Here, one
leader
sec, I'll be
just
back.
wrecked
That was
himself.
beautiful. Told you.
A block's cracked. There ain't much you can do with that block.
I don't even
Then
think
becomes a boat
they're
anchor,
gonna let me
doesn't it?
get the. Can you get the wave around
Pretty
if you
much.
serve the penalty?
Do what?
Just
Can
stay
you
Pretty
get the
out.
wave
much.
Stay
around if you
out.
serve the
Stay out.
penalty?
This guy's trying to sell a bow tie block, an original bow tie block, but I mean, he put in the post that it's cracked.
Hey, Brad.
Like, I don't understand. That's
What's-
pretty much a boat anchor.
Your plan tonight is to pretty much go for it and go for the win all night long,
I
right?
knew I shouldn't have raced this damn race.
I mean, we've got to try to run up front and lead laps. Now, it could change.
Okay,
My plan could
well,
always
that's my
change.
plan.
If we just can't
stay
make
out,
it to the
Trey.
front or something happens, then yeah,
No, I'm
plans
saying I
could
knew
change.
I'm gonna
That's my
lose safety
plan.
rating again.
Or if some of the hunt drivers wreck out early, then my plans could change to just finish.
Yeah.
But if we're all running and we all stay running, then yeah, we're gonna have to go to the front.
I want to try and start up front, like top, 5.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't want to just be
I
back
can.
of the field.
So here's the thing with Talladega qualifying. What you want to do is run that first lap, obviously up top, but don't come down until you go into one. When you
Oh,
go
yeah?
into one is when you want
Yeah.
to come down on the bottom.
And start on the entry to one where
It
you're
will-
running downhill.
Yeah, it will pick you up so much speed running that downhill.
Oh, I gotta send you this wreck. This is what happens. Oh, I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can copy the link.
Well, I just went from 20th a lap down to 9th on the lead lap.
Hey, Trevor.
What's up, buddy?
I don't want to hear that shit. I'm still a lap down.
If you stay out, you'll get the wave around.
What I was thinking, what I was asking was, is because got that penalty and that's why I'm a lap down. Are they gonna let me get the wave around?
See if you can watch that video, Hazen. I'll send it to
Okay.
you too, Robbie.
That's what I'm about to figure out here in a second.
This is what happens when you don't. This is what happens when you
Alright,
decide that.
Attachment unavailable.
Oh, this is what happens when you decide you're gonna. It's a video. Evidently, the other day they decided the big last race of the season here.
Yeah.
It rained Friday, so they couldn't run the Friday night portion of it. So they decided to run it all 2 shows yesterday.
Yeah.
They were gonna run a daytime show and a nighttime show. They didn't water the track before.
Oh,
They didn't
fuck.
water the track before they sent them out, and
Oh,
it
God.
was about an 8 or 9 car pileup.
Oh, shit.
They're lucky they didn't get somebody killed. And then
Wow.
the best part of it is, after the wreck happens, the announcer says, well, the announcer comes over to the pin, he's like, well, the wind, the little bit of wind we've had here has dried the top of the racing surface off, folks, so we're going to go ahead and pull every car back to staging and do some track maintenance and water it.
Well,
I'm like,
everybody's cars are shit-faced.
I'm like, I bet that feels good for them 9 people who are hauling wreck buckets of fuck back home with them. I bet they're just over the moon ecstatic that you
You
did
just
it.
fucked their cars up for them.
Sorry it took us so long, but we're going to go ahead and do the right thing now. Like, but anyways, a buddy of mine was in the wreck. He's one of the first ones that hit. You couldn't see, like the dust is so bad you couldn't see.
Yeah.
And he disappears in a cloud of dust, but then you can see him come to a stop and not come out of it.
Wow.
And see, I'll show you what's left of the car. This is after they cut. I guess they're just gonna cut what they cut off of it and probably leave the car at the track.
Have you gone to any dirt tracks this year?
I went to one up there this year.
One of them?
Need a
Yeah.
What?
Holy oh,
Brad.
man!
Remember what me and you were talking about the other day about commercials and stuff?
No.
About
Maybe?
sticking commercials in the live videos?
Oh, yeah. Side by side?
Yeah. I'm sending it to you right now. Why I don't do it.
Oh. They put me in a commercial right now.
You have to zoom in on it, but
Did you get the lucky dog, Trey? Or the wave
Uh,
round?
I did. I'm
Is that
coming
a-
around now.
Is that a hobby stock?
Yeah, the factory stock.
How does a factory stock get that torn up?
Cause he piled into
Oh,
a pile up of cars
and got piled into from behind,
and
probably.
got piled into from behind 8 or 9 times. I wish I could show you that video.
Damn.
If I can find it anywhere else, I'll show it to you. I'm trying to find a picture of this car.
God damn. What?
That 19 is the one who just wrecked in the costume.
What page is it on?
It's not on it's on a buddy of mine's Facebook page.
Oh, is he got a public Facebook or?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's private.
Here, what's his name? Let me.
Michael.
Michael.
Michael Brash.
Brash.
Yeah, Brash. BRASCH.
Okay, I see it right here. October 5th. No, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Let her rip, boys.
He's obviously not a Razorback fan.
No.
Wooden
Let's
stock,
see.
synthetic stock, laughing stock.
Oh. Blowing up so much.
Because I gotta let the 17 go by.
Oh, you got to
There's a
Hold
lucky
on.
dog.
I'll
He
send you a
sucked.
picture of what the car looked like on jack stands the day before, or the day before they took it to the track.
What, 19 or what are you ready? Go up there? I mean,
There's what it looked like sitting on jack stands the night before.
Oh, looks beautiful. Looks like a race-winning machine right there.
It's
So is
won some races. It was a
he
good
done
chassis.
racing?
You what?
Is he done racing for a
where
while?
the fuck are you going? What are you doing?
No, it wasn't even his car. It's somebody else's car.
Oh shit!
He didn't own the
Woo!
car. He just drove it.
What happens there then?
Oh yeah, okay, I see it, Robbie. So don't put the ads.
yeah.
Look at that picture I sent you, Rob. That's what me and Hazen are talking about.
That 4-cylinder is done.
That's a full body car, bro. That's a Monte
Done.
Carlo.
That's a Monte. It looks like a fucking 4-banger.
No, that's what's
It's
left of
beat
the
up
Monte
so bad.
Carlo.
Well, that one's fucking junk too.
That's what happened when they were. Hazen, you're asking me how that car got so demolished?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the picture of all of them I showed you that was piled up on the backstretch?
Yeah.
You see that blue car with the white deck lid in the middle of it?
Yeah.
That car's under it.
Huh. Huh.
A rear
Underneath
clip
it?
on that car.
Yeah, that car's underneath one of those cars.
Oh my god.
I wish I could show you the video. Let me see if I can find it. Somebody else commented with the video.
What was it? Pure Street?
As a street stock. It's not a. It's
Like
well,
strictly
it's a
stock?
factory stock. No, I mean there's stuff they can do to them. They can put Ford 9 inches underneath them and stuff like that. Like they can put Ford 9 inches under them and do some other stuff, but they can't.
It's like entry level V8 racing though at that track.
Well, no, the entry level's pure stock.
Oh, y'all do
This
have
is
a
step
pure
up
stock below
above.
that?
Yeah, we have a
Okay.
pure stock class. It's like strictly 9 bolts and stuff like that.
So you're looking at trying to compare that to what I have here. Okay, well
Oh,
that
here we go.
would
Let's
be
see if I
street
can-
stock where we're at because we have super stock, street stock, and pure stock.
Let's see if I can share this one.
I keep getting loose right there.
This is another clip. It's not the best one. I don't know if I
Say
can
you're
share it
welcome.
though.
What track is this?
Tri-State. Here
Tri-State?
in Pensacola, yeah. Can't even see it very well.
East Pensacola.
POCOLA.
Now, I may not be a smart man, but I know one thing. Jonathan Taylor for Heisman, baby.
Oh my goodness.
You shut up about Jonathan Taylor.
You know it's the truth.
When he plays somebody, then we'll talk about it being the truth.
He already
What'd
you
did.
say?
He got
He
shut
played-
down by Michigan State.
Well, when you stack 9 people in the box every goddamn play, he can't get outside because he takes the snap and he's just getting brutalized, yet he still
Alright.
does some shit.
You know
Like,
what,
uh,
Hazen?
What?
I'm gonna give Jonathan Taylor his dues. He's got a lot of accolades this season,
Uh-huh.
and you know he's a front runner for the Heisman.
Front runner.
He's got a lot of accolades.
Mm-hmm.
The one accolade that he can't put in that impressive resume so far, though, is leading the FBS in rushing yards.
Oh.
Because even after a week off,
I believe that believes
even after a week off, Chuba still holds that by 200 yards.
Oh.
200 yards, Hazen. That's a full game.
That's a point.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You may be fine.
How many touchdowns does Chuba have? 13. How many does Taylor have? 4. Or actually, let's see. Taylor has 18. No, 19. Sorry.
Hmm. That's cute. How many of them?
You know
Taylor,
what's more impressive, though?
How many have?
What's
how
that?
many of those touchdowns does Taylor have after a 30-plus yard run?
And I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not
Couple.
saying this just because I want to be on somebody's side, not on another person's side. But it's more impressive what Chuba is doing at Oklahoma State, where they don't have offensive linemen that actually block
Oh.
for running backs.
Preach,
Ugh.
church.
Than it is.
That's church
That
right
is
there,
not
son.
church right
That it
there.
is
That's
for
church.
That is no church right there.
Than
That's
it is for a
church.
guy that runs behind a fucking offensive
Ugh.
line that's designed to fucking pound it.
Oh,
That's
That-
church.
that is.
I mean, I'm
church.
not, like I said, I'm just fucking saying what my
I don't
personal
see
opinion is.
Chuba with a Taylorometer.
A what?
A Taylorometer. You see
That's because he's
how
not
fast
clear.
it's gonna take. Goddamn. Damn, Rob.
I mean,
Do you know what a Taylorometer is,
No,
Rob?
but it sounds really fucking
It's
weird.
how
so I'm good.
it's how close Jonathan Taylor is to 5,000 rushing yards in his career. Do you know how many yards he is away? 4.
that's awesome.
Because he's a man. He's 22.
That's awesome. I mean, props off to him. Hell, he's a what year? He's a junior, freshman, or sophomore.
Junior, getting ready to go in the
She
NFL.
was a sophomore.
He's getting ready to go in the NFL. And he did better last year, I think, than he did this year.
And he's got how many career yards?
4,996.
4,996.
Yep.
Hey.
He is on pace to beat Herschel Walker in Herschel Walker's first 3 seasons. If you compare him, he would be beating Herschel Walker.
Okay, first of all, don't you ever compare that.
Oh,
dude to
I will
Herschel Walker.
compare him to Herschel Walker because the
No.
stats are
Oh.
proving it. He's going to be
No.
beating Herschel Walker.
No, see,
He will be.
here's the difference. Here's the
Hold
difference
on.
between what
Rob,
Herschel
he
Walker-
only needs 500 more yards, and he's
No.
got Herschel covered.
Hold
No,
on,
have
hold
you
on,
went
hold
back
on.
and watched some of Herschel Walker's fucking videos?
No, but have you watched the
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor
I
videos?
watched Jonathan Taylor stuff, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when Herschel Walker was getting his yards, that was when all offense is done was run the fucking ball.
I'm
They
gonna
had
have
11 people in the box.
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Robbie.
They didn't have receivers out there. It was basically 9 linemen against 11 people.
Sorry, Trevor.
So, in theoretically proportionated, Herschel Walker has to beat 2 people. Something Taylor's done the whole year.
Mm.
My logic makes 0 fucking sense, but it
Pretty
works.
much. No, it doesn't.
It works.
Hold
It
on.
works.
We're gonna
You
just
see,
throw some. we're gonna
Here's
throw
the
some more
difference
church
between the
at
2.
you.
No, I want to throw some church at you. You see, that Mike Gundy offense has a quarterback, right? They have a quarterback.
What,
you know
what
who
does that matter?
Wisconsin has as a quarterback?
I have no idea.
Not a damn thing. We have Jack Cohn.
All right. So
Oh, God.
you said Taylor's got how many yards career?
4,996.
4,996.
Yes.
You do realize that Chuba Hubbard has 2,000 in 2019 alone.
In 2019 alone,
He has 1,900. 1,000. 94 yards in 2019.
Really?
He's almost, yes. He's already broke 1,000.
Got 1,000 rushing yards, 1,094 rushing yards. How many receiving yards does he have, my friend?
He's not a receiver. He's a running back.
Well, how does he have 1,900?
I said
User was moved to your
1,094.
channel.
Oh, yeah.
He's already got
1,094.
1,000. I said he broke 1,000 already.
Wait, I want to ask
So,
you this, though, Brad.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find his career stats. Just give me a
his
second.
career
We're gonna
stats,
find his career.
he has 1,000, looks like 800 and something. From what
Okay,
I'm
so
seeing
he's
here.
What's
got
the kid's
half-
name?
Uh,
Jonathan what?
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay, so let me break this down for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
He had 740 yards in
Last season as a
2018
backup
and
to Justice Hill.
124 carries
Yeah.
as a backup.
Yeah.
He's got 2,000 this year.
Here's
He'll
another
have-
thing to look at, Brad.
But listen, no, he's got over 1,000 this year. He's halfway to Jonathan Taylor. He's halfway to Jonathan Taylor, and he has half the starts.
Now, Brad, Taylor hasn't played a full game this year.
Okay.
We've been smashing people so hard he'll play the first drive of the third quarter and then he'll be out of the game.
Well, whose fault is that?
The other team's for sucking! Oh wait, no, that just contradicted my fuck!
Okay. So
Ugh.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you.
So Herschel Walker
Herschel Walker.
on 274 attempts his freshman season had 1,600
Oh
yards.
shit, Trevor. My bad.
Damn you, Trey.
I didn't know you were going down there, up there.
274 attempts at 1,600 yards.
Yes.
On 300 attempts, Taylor has 1,900.
This will work better to our
We're talking
advantage.
2017?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017. Okay, 300 attempts and 2,000 yards, basically.
So he
Okay,
had
what was
the ball
Washer's
30 more
Herschel's
times.
again?
274 and 16. You gotta also remember, Herschel also played when there was only 10 games this season. Didn't have
Okay.
12 games this season. He had 10.
But at this rate right now, Taylor has played, okay, let's see, 2 quarters against USF.
It
He
doesn't
played
matter how
2
many
quarters
quarters.
against Central Michigan.
It
No, we're
doesn't
not-
matter.
we're not
It's-
playing.
So that's 1 game.
No.
He played 2 quarters against Michigan. That's 2
No, 'cause
and then
if we wanted to do that, we can go all the way back to the fact that Herschel Walker probably didn't even play in some of the games.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm just telling you right now, don't compare Jonathan Taylor to Herschel Walker.
I will. When he passes Herschel Walker in rushing yards, I will.
Oh, no.
And hey, how many touchdowns does Herschel Walker have?
As a rookie, he had 15.
15. All right, Taylor had 13. Second season, how much did he have?
18.
18.
wanna-
All right, Taylor
You
had
want to
16.
hear?
Fuck.
You want to talk about some? I tell you what. Let's stop this debate. Let's stop this conversation before somebody gets
Ugh.
heated.
Oh, I'm
Let's
not
talk
heated
about-
at all.
Let's talk about some more stats that I like.
More stats.
How about
all
them
right.
boys?
How
Fuck
about
off.
them boys?
We already talked
about-
about that shit.
let's
Hey,
talk about-
I wrecked the field and see fixed for them fucking boys. God damn it.
Let's talk about them boys. Let's talk about them 0-4 Jets now having a win.
Ah, cunt. Fucking
Jets, Jets.
You know what you are, Brad? You know what you need?
What's
You need a big, beautiful mansion. You need to pay the bills. You need to pay the rent.
All right, we can move off that one.
And
I don't
this
want
is
to get.
who you got driving for you next year?
Yes.
That guy's gonna get protested.
Jesus Christ.
Let's talk about them Razor. How about them Razorbacks?
Oh.
17, you can have a vacation for that one, bud.
Oh shit! Protested.
Oh, here's something new. Better off without Brett. Number crunching yields interesting results.
So you
about
thought
the
it was
start
okay
of
to
Chad
come back
Morris
across the
Thelma
track?
Harris. Oh, we're starting to second guess the fact we should have never got rid of Brett
We
now.
won it, boys.
Hey, Bradley, here's one that you can share with Jaron.
Oh
I
god.
just sent it to you.
I thought we ended this combo. All right,
Oh,
bring it to me.
Here you go. You want to hear some?
Send the meme to. Send it to me. I want to see it. I want to see it.
You want to hear some?
I want to see it.
You want to hear some interesting stats about
I wanna-
Vilma versus Morris?
Oh yes, damn right.
I need to make sure I say that.
This is just comparing their first 18 games too. Bilmo was 6-12. He was 0-11 in the SEC.
Good God, I'm
Oh
probably about to lose
shit.
my A license because of that shit.
Chad Morris is 4-14, 0-11 in the SEC.
There you go, Hazen.
God damn it!
Points per game.
I already seen
Under
all that.
Bilma, the Razorbacks allowed, or under
fuck.
under Bilma,
Save
the
that
Razorbacks
replay,
scored
Trevor,
26.8 points per game. Under Chad Morris, they scored 23.5 points per game. Points allowed per game. Under Bilma, they allowed 28.4 points per game. Under Chad Morris, they allow 32.3 points per game. Differential, I don't know what the differential means, but Bilma is at negative 1.6 and Morris negative 8.8. Maybe we shouldn't have fired Brett. Maybe we should have just gave Brett some more time.
Give Brett some more time. Because it's not like, I'm sorry, Nick Saban couldn't come into Arkansas and fix that program in 3 years. I'm sorry.
I read an interesting article, though. You know who does believe that there's hope at Arkansas?
Who's that?
Houston Nutt.
No, not Houston Nutt. Guess again.
Bobby Petrino.
No. Guess again. I'll give you one. Nope. Urban Meyer believes there's hope at Arkansas.
Oh, Urban Meyer. Yeah, let's pay our kids to play football here at Ohio State.
Football sucks.
Oh, hey, Brad, we got newest bowl projections. Projected Oklahoma State versus Pittsburgh in the Camping World Bowl.
We're gonna win out the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, and we'll play Wisconsin.
Well, I'm sure glad they didn't sign Dak to that big lucrative contract he was wanting.
I am too. Oh, they're still predicting Wisconsin, Oregon in the Rose Bowl. Let's fucking go.
How about that Earnhardt car going around the track today?
What's that?
Thank you. Cause that was a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, we were coming out of that corner and I seen him start to move up the track and I instantly let off the gas and went down on the apron because I knew he was coming right back up.
Bradley Wilson.
What?
22 pit stalls tonight at Talladega. Says we got 22 available slots.
Wow, I got plus 101 iRating.
What did you say now?
Says that there's only 22 pit stalls available for Talladega.
Oh, I guess we need to edit that, huh?
Maybe.
Anyways. It does say that, doesn't it? Because I'm cutting the field in half. I just didn't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Row Raggy.
Just gonna do that to him, huh?
There we go.
Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to walk with
anyways. How about that Earnhardt car going around the track today?
That was so weak.
I'm just disappointed that they rebodied that car after the win, evidently. Because that's supposed to be the car.
It's supposed to have a mark on the left side door. I know.
The whole right side numbers rubbed off. Was rubbed off of it.
I don't know why they repolished
that's supposed to be the car, but
instead they made it look like a replica.
Yeah, except it looks like a show car now. Like I thought it was a raced version.
Yeah. It's the race chassis and engine.
We want the raced version.
I don't know. Hazen, what word is that supposed to be?
What?
That meme you posted of all the identical sounding, all the words that rhyme.
Okay, so it's this. One sec. I got this right here. I'm going to tell it to you, okay? Anybody who's seen it just needs to stop. Okay, so let me find it. I've shared a lot of things. Okay, it's crazy how all these words rhymed. Flash, crash, splash, and trash.
Oh, trash. It's supposed to be trash.
Yeah. Should I run pink rims tonight?
For what?
I think we're gonna do it.
Breast cancer awareness.
That's right, buddy.
That's actually supposed to be the fire prevention awareness. I think it's what.
Oh, red rims, my friend. Red rims, my friend.
I think it's what Scott and I discussed way back when.
Hey, at least the Eagles lost too.
You lose another motor, Cody?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Holy cow.
Damn.
How'd you lose another motor? I mean, I'm reading the post right now, but I didn't feel like reading it all. I mean, I just
You just
saved
forgot
me
how
the
to read it all.
suspension. Forgot how to read. How'd you lose another motor?
So
You actually lose it, or is there just shavings in the filter?
here, let me just tell you the story first.
Alright.
Alright. So we get there. Well, first of all, what we do just to make it easier on me and my dad is we get the car already, and instead of pushing the car into the trailer, I just drive it into the trailer. So I fired it up in the shop door and then, drive it around, make sure everything's good, and then drive it up in the trailer. I fired it up. I mean, everything was normal. It revved up like it was supposed to. Everything was good. Loaded it in the trailer, you know, strapped it in, went there, fired it up twice before we even got there. Gave it revs, to like 8 grand. Everything's good. And went out for hot laps, and it didn't have as much power as it did. And I was like, oh well, I must have just put it in fourth instead of third because I've done that before. So I just kept it running, and then it really started losing power coming into 3 and 4. And I was like, oh shit. And then came down the front straight, and it almost lost everything. So I just pulled in the clutch and shut it off. And I mean, it had no power.
Dang it,
It
man.
wasn't. What?
What's that mean for the shootout?
We'll have something for the shooter.
Oh.
I can tell you that.
Oh, you'll have something for the shooter.
I'm already making my plans to come to the shootout this year.
Yeah, I'll hopefully be there. I mean, it's not a for sure definite, but
Well, if you're not, just let me know and I won't plan on going. But I've already started to make my plans to go to the shootout this year.
alright. It'll probably be last minute, like always, but
Like ESBN is closing their doors.
Who is?
ESBN.
Yeah.
ESPN.
The broadcasting thing, probably racing.
Oh yeah. It's done, huh?
Is that who Adam helps?
That's who Chapman works for, yeah. Kyle Ransby, what's ESPN? Never heard of it till now.
Paisley, do you see all the races we're locked into over at Ram?
What races? Like what series?
The Ram Nationals.
What's
I
the
believe the
fucking
mods and Super.
Where's the? Oh, has he already posted it?
Yeah.
The Ram Nationals? When are they?
Yep. November.
November.
Who's in them? Oh, here we go. This is who's allowed in them, right?
Oh, anybody can race them, but
We're
No,
locked
you
in.
have to be allowed in them.
no, anybody can race them.
But certain people are locked in.
There's top 10 we're locked in, and then you get a preferred starting spot. You start above everybody else that shows up.
Where's the dirt stuff? I don't see the dirt stuff.
Next page over.
Oh. Who's locked in? Street stocks. We're not locked into. UMP mods. We are locked into. Yeah, baby. No, we're not locked in.
In the mod? Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Did he
Yeah,
tag
we
me in
are.
that post?
No, he did not. I want me to tag you?
Was it? Yeah, sure. Was Kyler
Let's
Ramsey
see.
the one that made the
Pro
post?
late models. Pro late models we're not locked into. Street stocks we're not locked
I want me to tag
into.
you.
Super late model. We are locked into preferred heat starting spot. What's that mean?
That means you'd start outside front row.
Wait. We're gonna go run the Ram Nationals then. How we roll.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna show up.
last
I'm
race,
gonna run. I'm gonna run the street stocks. I'll probably run the pro lates. The modifieds, the super lates. Jared's starting third. You're starting on pole for the midgets.
Brad is?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Brad, you're not making another turn one.
Oh my god, that's.
He ain't making it out of turn one.
Out of?
Into turn one, sorry.
I just wonder what track they're gonna have it at.
Fuck, watch it be the Chili Bowl and Brad takes the lead off the start and drives away. And then a caution happens late in the race and Torn Shirts wins.
Oh, that's how it
Right.
happens, isn't it?
That's how it happens.
Isn't that how it happened to me at Charlotte?
Always how it happens, my friend.
I had the lead. I was walking the dog on the field at Charlotte in the midgets, and then
Bradley.
Yeah.
I need to know if I went a little too far with this one.
With what one?
So on the ESPN, so on that ESPN dude saying that he was quitting.
Yeah.
Somebody, not naming any names, Andrew Cardinelli.
Yeah.
Said, you know what? Props to you, bud. Same reason I decided to quit broadcasting. There's too many bottom dollar broadcasters that aren't in it to improve, and too few people that are interested in commentating, helping take a channel to the next level. So, as Backwards Hat Productions, I went, hate to hear this. Best of luck in whatever you decide to do moving forward. But according to some in here, I'm just a bottom dollar broadcaster who's not looking to improve. So take my best wishes that you may.
Oh, that's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Is it
Why
the
you gotta be
Esports
like that,
Broadcasting Network? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even see the post.
It's an iRacing driver's world.
Well, that's all right. Did you not see? Well, you may not have seen it because you're not in the painters groups.
I am now.
But the other day, I was talking to Robbie, but you too. But the other day, Robbie, I saw the same kind of post in one of the painters groups. How bottom dollar painters are coming in here, and everybody wants to start up a paint shop and charge bottom dollar and undercut everybody, and then not stay around, and it's ruining painting for everybody, and how all the profitable business painters can't do anything anymore, and I was just like,
well, maybe it's because some of us got tired of getting fucked over by y'all, so we decided to do it for cheaper.
I commented on that. I commented on that one with BA Graphics, and I was like, get your $5 paints for limited time only.
On the BA Graphics thing?
Yeah.
Oh, damn right.
I used BA Graphics and commented in that group, and I was like, man, this sucks. I understand. We here at BA Graphics feel this pain and understand too, but hey, we know this is going to leave a void, so anybody looking for a cheap paint starting around $5, messages for a limited time.
Oh, yes.
We weren't too liked after that, I have a feeling. Kyle Ramsey probably shaking his head.
You know what Kyle Ramsey is? A piece of shit.
Whoa!
Whoa, guy.
Whoa, guy.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
A little hasty there, aren't we?
A little hasty.
Whoa,
you want me to tone it down a level? Or 2 or 3? Maybe even 4.
Just saying.
Just saying. Oh, is Spence Thompson running tonight?
Yep.
Fuck. I'm gonna wreck.
Whoa.
Hey, we are gonna split everybody up into different team channels tonight. By the way, it's nothing personal, but y'all can run the radio channel. But I don't want it to look like according to some people, Joe Burchett, that WFO is the new MR, and I should probably just change the name.
Well, it did look like MR the other day.
It did.
I'm sorry, I was told I can't work with any WFO guys.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
My team owner.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what your team owner told you.
You don't want him working with us?
No, I told him don't work with anyone. Told him to be
Go for the
completely
win.
selfish all night.
Go for the win.
Told him don't
This
even work
company
with his
needs it
teammate.
right now.
The company.
I told him don't even work with his mates.
For the damn company.
Fucking, I ain't got a job at fucking Homestead. Fuck my owner.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Damn!
Fuck me. Ah, fucking rookie move
Rob's
on
like,
me,
fuck me, no, fuck you.
Do have.
Fucking rookie moved it. Joining the lobby.
Oh, you joined in as a driver, didn't you?
Fuck yeah.
You're gonna be seen in the ticker all night long.
I ain't worried about that, but I have no way of covering qualifying now.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Don't
ain't
do.
getting now.
It's Daytona.
I'm gonna usher in a new practice system tonight.
Oh yeah?
Every 10 minutes, I'm gonna call everybody down for a mandatory pit party.
A mandatory pit party?
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. I get to practice wrecking the field.
I would prefer you didn't practice wrecking the field.
Not tonight.
Oh, we're gonna send it. We're practicing this white flag lap every lap.
Oh my god.
Damn. So will we get EOL'd if we like don't show
Oh,
up?
so I'm firing now, huh? Yeah.
We get what?
Do we get an EOL in the race if we just don't show up to it? And don't go to the pit party? Like, we don't go out there at all.
Yes. We'll get EOL.
We will
Get
get
a one lap hold.
One lap hold on pit road.
Did you hear about the guy, Amanda was telling me about this, did you hear about the guy that walked from, where'd he walk from?
Oh, they got to walk like 300 miles to have sex
Yeah.
with a little boy.
Where'd he walk from?
Oh!
The guy?
Woo!
No, he walked two there. Where'd he walk from? Anyways, Hazen, this guy walked from somewhere 300 miles to Wisconsin.
To Wisconsin?
Hazen, you got
Wisconsin.
something to tell us?
Yeah, what you got to tell us, Hazen? Did you tell some poor guy that you meeting? Were you on here on iRacing
What
soliciting
the
it all?
Hazen, did he tell you that you were gonna get candy?
No!
Hazen, all I'm going to tell you is this, brother.
What?
Look,
Can you just imagine walking 300 miles to hook up with some
if
teenage
you're gonna
girl
set
and
a
Chris
dude up
Hansen
for
walks out
against
from
a
behind the
predator,
door?
don't make him walk 300 miles.
Oh.
Did you hear what I said? Can you just imagine walking 300 miles
I'm
to go meet some teen girl, and
Could
Chris
you
Hansen
imagine
comes
meeting
walking out
teen
from behind the
girls?
closet door?
Shoot me, fucking just grip his hands and be like, fuck it. This is how deplorable I am. I'll walk 300
Yeah.
miles for this. So fuck it. We're going to prison, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. You better get them cops in here pretty quick, Chris, because there's gonna be some stuff going down. Not you alone gonna be able to stop.
Dude, I'm just going back to single monitor from VR.
He
Chris
does
is
live
like, well, you
streams
do.
now.
Chris is like,
Hansen
well, you
does.
do know that this is just an undercover officer and that the person you're talking to doesn't exist. I'd be like, Chris.
Yes, Chris.
Once again, I walk 300 miles. There's fixing to be something happen in about 3 seconds that you're not gonna be able to stop, whether it happens to you or whoever it has to happen to. I'm getting what I came for, Chris.
Whoa.
Whether it be from you,
damn.
Whether it be from you, that undercover y'all got, the camera guy, I don't care. Somebody's giving me what I came for.
Somebody's giving.
I'm getting action.
Chris answered me like, what are you doing here? Well, Chris, I walked 350 miles. What do you think I'm doing here?
I came to bones. I came to fuck something.
How long did it take to walk that long.
Hell, even if it's the police officers that try to stop
He had
me.
long enough to think about what he was doing, Cody. To turn around and go back home.
As he was building them campfires out in the woods, out in a wooded area.
Buying Snickers from a gas station.
Yeah, he didn't drive down the street.
You are you when you're hungry.
Oh, that's pretty.
He didn't just drive down the street
right
looking.
Is the track open?
Go Hazen. Go me.
Go Jaren.
Go Jaren.
What is your
I think
bot?
Trent
What's your
Paints is messing up again.
I don't know yet. All I know is that our internet is not feeling very good right now.
Oh, look.
Okay.
Thinking a Sprite truck.
We'll go without me.
Yeah,
We're gonna wait it out.
It should be the cheese truck.
No.
It's
Restart your trading
Listen.
paints.
Somebody clear my black flag.
Talladega.
Negative.
You
Sure.
don't need me tonight.
Oh,
I'm
there's no
positive.
super barrier there.
Just listen to the ordeal of staying out of the middle.
Okay.
Either run at the top or run at the back. Do not run in the middle unless you really have to.
Hold on, Kennedy. I'm looking.
All right.
Yeah, you are in a Sprite
You're
truck.
gonna have a tight truck with a lot of grip.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never seen this truck in my life.
Need anything or whatever during a caution, give me a call.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get sloppy.
Okay.
Hey Bradley, I need you to teach me how to fly.
All right. Let me know what's going on. Okay.
Yep.
Here, I'll teach you. I can actually go out on the track. I'm gonna go out on the track and fuck around until I got an extra broadcast.
Yeah, right.
Actually, wait, did I really just ask you to teach me how to qualify when I know I'm not gonna
Yeah. Oh, it's time to plug the wheel in. Give 1 second here.
qualify? Uno momento.
Uno momento. We're set up,